Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're in my kitchen because I'm going to do a small series called Sustainable Choices, and today we're looking at domestic products, cleaning products, but in other videos we'll look at household goods, clothing, food and money as well. So they'll be amongst the subjects that I cover in other videos. This is just a small part of the content that we look at in Ecobalance Courses overall, but I thought it could neatly wrap up into a nice little series about more sustainable choices. Some of them that you'll probably be fully aware of, and you're welcome to make comments below. That would be very interesting, thank you. So today is going to be about the domestic cleaning products. I have a few set out here, you might recognise them, and I just want to give these examples to talk about the principles really of reducing chemicals, because our high level use of chemicals is a big problem to the environment and to our own health and well-being, and also reducing the use of plastics. As we know, that's a big problem to the environment and our own health and well-being. And also other ethical considerations such as animal welfare, good employment practices as well. And also recycling or use of recycled materials. So here are some examples. One way we can reduce our use of chemicals is, our use of plastics rather, is by kind of bulk buying. So this is a washing up liquid which is also biodegradable and reduces chemicals. It hasn't been tested on animals, it didn't need to be. And these, this can be refilled at some outlets, but also it's saving a number, using a lot of other bottles just for this 1 5-litre volume. So that's 5 1-litre bottles of plastic, which is a lot more plastic, and it's been decanted using a little funnel into glass bottles. And I've also used the same principle for, this is a hand sanitizer, and this is a bit larger bottle which I've decanted into little glass bottles for the other sinks in the house, the kitchen and bathroom. Also, quite often we have laundry liquid in plastic bottles, but this is cardboard, tiny little cardboard box that stores the small pods of dissolvable laundry or dishwasher liquid. So this is saving like 4 4-litre bottles, which is a huge amount of plastic for just the laundry. And again, it's a reduction of chemicals, and they're also biodegradable chemicals that are better kind of absorbed into the environment. Not ideal, but better. We have a lot of different cleaning products. This is a toilet cleaning product, a general household cleaning, a drain unblocker, even a drain unblocker that hasn't been tested on animals, and it has a reduced use of chemical toxicity, but it still does the job. You can also obviously use natural remedies as well, and that would be a different stage into aligning your environmental sustainable choices to be even more healthy for the environment, and that would be use of things like bicarbonate soda and lemon juice, for example, for cleaning. But this can be just a more easy option that's more accessible. You can still get it in the supermarket. Other items take a little bit of shopping around and a little bit of investment, but it's really important to understand when you have a desire to make more sustainable choices, to really just go with what you can do at the time. Even encourage yourself to do that little bit of research, and when the opportunity arises to make a sustainable choice, do, and actively make sustainable choices. But it's not something to berate yourself about. You know, we can't all wash our ovens, or it's with lemon juice. It's not something that's going to happen, but maybe we can choose products that do reduce chemicals. So it's about knowing our own boundaries and our to make sustainable and ethical choices. Washing up, if you don't have a dishwasher, washing up liquid sponges. The plastic use ones, these are recycled, but the non-recycled and plastic sponges, they degrade down into tiny particles which clog our waterways. We know that our high use of plastic is a big problem, and instead of the plastic ones, you can have sponges like this that still have a scourer. They're easily washed, so they last a really long time. They might seem more expensive on first value, but they last so long, and you can wash them to keep them hygienic. And also sea sponges, or just cleaning cloths made out of recycled materials as well. These are some cleaning rubber gloves, but they're a more ethical choice because they're made through a fair trade process. So it's just understanding the different choices, the sustainable choices that we can make as consumers. You're probably familiar with toilet roll and kitchen roll, and the idea of choosing recycled toilet roll or recycled kitchen roll. Also understanding the wrapping it comes in, ideally would be paper, or that this is a biodegradable plastic. And better than that are for kitchen towels, reusable bamboo, which is a sustainable crop. Bamboo reusable kitchen towels, which can be used as cloths, but their purpose is for that type of cleaning that you'd normally use a kitchen towel, and it just comes in this paper packaging. So that's a kind of quick introduction into some of the more sustainable and ethical choices we can make in relation to cleaning products. As I said at the beginning of the video, I will also do a similar little vlog on other sustainable choices, such as domestic household products, clothing, food and money. Where we invest our money creates the world that we live in, and as we know, there are a lot of problems and challenges caused by environmental crisis and inequalities, and paying attention on how we invest our money is a big part of the solution. And it's a really good way of feeling empowered that there are things that we can do. We can collectively make these changes, and every little kind of thing does help. So even if you can't do everything, there's small changes that you probably have already made, and that's worth acknowledging and valuing. So thank you very much for listening. Before I go, I just want to bring to attention there's some courses on available for booking at the moment on the website ecobalancecourses.com. I'll put the bookings page link below. The titles of those courses are Ecobalance for Business, Altruism, Self-Care and Social Justice, Conscious Consuming, which is related much more to sustainable choices as consumers, and also Sustainable Governance. So again, thank you very much for listening. Do take care, season's greetings, and until next time.